Start off by removing these two side pieces, one on the right and then one on the left. Using your hands, pull up on the center console trim and remove it. Remove this Molex plug by pressing down on the tab and pulling outwards. These pieces are very flimsy, so be careful when pulling them out. They're held in together by two clips. Just use even pressure when removing them. So there's 6 bolts we got to remove here. It's a 7/32 socket. And then the two right above it. Next, remove these 3 bolts from the center console area. Using a 9/32 socket, remove these 2 bolts just under the side panels here. You don't have to remove them. You just got to pull them outward slightly and then remove the bolts, one on each side. Now pull up and out on this assembly and remove one Molex plug from the bottom of it. Be careful when pulling this trim piece out that you don't scratch the top of the dash there. There's 2 bolts underneath this area now you must remove. Pull up and out on this dash piece and the pressure clips will release. Use your hands on the top piece vents and pull outwards. Use even pressure here. Grab a towel and set it underneath the trim piece here so you don't scratch the front piece of it. Notice that I pulled the towel more outwards to cover the whole entire trim piece. There's 2 Molex plugs here to unplug. Just press down on the tab and release. Remove 4 7/32 bolts here. Remove this screen and release some Molex plugs in the back. There's actually one plug that I unplugged accidentally that didn't need to be unplugged. You'll notice all it is a jumper. It jumps from the bottom to the top of the panel. Right there, that's the piece I'm talking about. The piece comes out by pressing the tab downwards and pulling that lever over. This is the back side of the unit. This is actually the audio control module right here. This is what houses all the speaker outputs and 12-volt turn-ons and 12-volt constant and illumination wires. They're all in this control module here. Go ahead and unplug these by pressing down the tab and pulling outwards. This connector needed more leverage behind it, so I used my plastic panel removal tool from Snap-on. If you're an installer, you had to have one of these. Its model number is the PBN1. The full set is called PBN 500. So thank you for watching, and make sure to check out my other videos of the same vehicle in the playlist.